At the Pyramis Ate mine, the roar of engines echoes through the rock. Caterpillar's massive Cat 390D excavator is doing the heavy lifting, scooping up freshly blasted rock and loading it into Cat 775E dump trucks. It's one of the most important steps in the material extraction chain for large-scale infrastructure projects. On a red dirt road in the middle of a remote mountain, an old excavator is still working diligently. Under the scorching sun, the sound of the bucket lowering harmonizes with the roaring engine of the homemade dump truck waiting below. There are no engineers, no modern technology, only the hard work and perseverance of the rural workers who are building the road from their own land. In the middle of the red earth, a steel monster roared. The excavator, weighing dozens of tons, began its battle with the earth and rocks. Below, a homemade dump truck waited. Primitive, but resilient. Each bucket of earth dumped was not just material, but sweat, the will of man to conquer nature. road was narrow, the mud was deep. The homemade dump truck was stuck in the mud, but the excavator did not stop. The bucket was lowered, the truck was lifted, the road was cleared, each turn was powerful. The seemingly simple scene became a real test for both machine and man. Here, only courage could help them overcome. No stage lights, no applause, just the harsh sunlight, dust, and the steady roar of the machines. But to the excavators, those are the sounds of life. Every bucket of dirt they scoop up, every homemade truck they carry away, is a drop of sweat that turns into construction, into roads, into houses, into the future. Each time the bucket is lowered, rocks shatter under the hydraulic force. The Cat 390D's cab rotates like a giant arm, lifting dozens of tons of rock in seconds. The sound of steel colliding with rock, the deep rumble of the engine, all create the sound of heavy industry, of absolute power and precision. As the Cat 775E dump trucks move into position, the entire process becomes a series of rhythmic movements. Every scoop, every dump is precisely calculated. Cameras capture every detail, the flying rock dust, the slow rotation of the giant wheels, and the bucket dumping the heavy stream of material. A perfect harmony of machine, technology, and people. As dusk falls over the mine, a Cat 390D excavator silently works among the massive piles of rock. In the distance, Cat 775E dump trucks loaded with material leave, leaving behind the echoes of a productive day. The video ends as a song of industrial power, where giant steel machines are still working hard to build the foundation for the future.